All right. So good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Sir
Unfortunately,
BJ. Thank you. Thank you so much.
okay. So good evening to our 284 participants for tonight. Unfortunately, our speaker for today is not yung kapartner ko is having difficulty in their connection in Real Quezon right now, and I gladly take charge to take her part. Pero iba pa rin talaga. Actually, a part of me, malaking panghihinayang. But it's also a privilege for me to really explain to you what you're about to witness if siya yung nagtuloy. So, who among you here were informed that how well, like kumbaga, sorry na ano ako, hindi kasi ako, kumbaga, I'm not really expecting na ako yung first speaker. But for now, I don't know why you're here. Maybe someone invited you and simply because they wanted to share some a blessing to you. Okay? Or minsan nabobore ka lang, 'di ba? Kasi minsan sometimes life gets boring. Okay? So minsan bahay, trabaho. Eh right now, marami na naka-work from home. So karamihan yung trabaho nasa bahay na din. So, pero what if I can show you a plan wherein even though that you're really, really busy, even though that you're really stuck at work, and you're looking for something exciting, something that can actually earn you more money, earn more time for your family, would that be interesting for you? And if your answer is yes, then I would like you to show you a plan that helped us for the past 10 years and allowed us to really have a somehow really comfortable life. And maybe this could also help you because right now we're really, really excited to share what you're about to witness. So, who among you here are invited because they are interested to start their own online part-time business? So, this is what we're about to show you guys. Yeah. So, we're gonna teach you how to start your own internet side hustle for it to be completely healthy and be feeling free. Okay. So, yeah. So, I just wanted to set up my slides here. Okay, are you guys ready? So now, thank you, Sir Gerard, for covering for every one of us. And I would like this to be really, really quick because I cannot give you back the last 10 minutes that we're waiting. So now, I would like to answer some of this question. So why are you here? So are you kasama ka ba sa mga number one na because you're invited here because of your health concern? Because most of us, our health is not in best state. Okay? Or are you yung nasa number two? You're looking for alternative or supplementary source of income. Or katulad ba kita sa number three who doesn't want to retire for the next 40 or 30 years, di ba? And wanted to spend more time for their family. Okay? Or are you part of number five na wanted to have more income for their family, for their savings, or kung pwede na makapag-travel, di ba? Why not, di ba? Or ikaw ba yung sa number five, di ba? Yung napilit ka lang ng friend mo. So, okay naman, kindly type in there, are you 1, 2, 3, or 5, or 1 to 5, alright? So, yan, meron tayong mga 4, may 1, 2, 3, 4, yan. So, uy, wala akong nakikitang 5, yan. Okay, now, kidding aside, as I continue, is, yan. I would like to ask you these two questions. First, how would you feel if you earn 10 times of your income in just 4 hours a day? Siyempre masaya yan. Tama? And that kind of financial flexibility, makukuha mo lang yan pag meron kang sariling income. Tama ba? So that's what we're about to tell you today. How to create a business even though that you're really, really busy without any experience. And yet, you can start it at the comfort of your home. Ayan. So kanina meron nakita may mga taga UK, di ba? So internationally, and what business can you actually perform or internationally? Something that can be done online. Okay? Next is this. What do you feel like if you don't need to go to work and still earn big? Okay, so that kind of situation comes if you're earning a decent passive income. Okay, so now yung dalawang yan yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon. How to earn big and how to earn passive income at the same time. Right? So what I'm about to teach you today is not based on theory. It's been taught to many people in many places. And it allowed us to travel, experience some of different cultures, and allowed us also to be awarded at the same time. Okay? So today, we're one of the Ruby directors. We're in when you say Ruby director, somehow they grow their business to earn at least around $8,000 in a month. So guys, the results that you're gonna see today are not really typical, because if you're really not working hard, or you're really not attending trainings, or you're not learning this, it's really impossible to achieve this kind of level. But the reason that we're here is this, because we wanted to help you to get your goals faster, whether you wanted to earn more, save more, or wanted to travel, diba? Na hindi masakit sa bulsa. Or especially if you wanted to help your family. Okay? And now, that's why we're gonna teach you how to build your online side hustle in just 4 to 6 hours a day, even without background or skills. So you heard me right. So kahit walang background skills. Why? Because I've been there. That kind of person before. So I have two friends here. Their names are Jed and Alan. So kumakasama ko sila before sa Manila Water. So ito ako nun before. This is me way back before na nag-work pa ako. So ganyan po ako ka-stress. So kaway-kaway po sa pinaglihi sa stress. Yan. So, yan, yung career path ng 10 years, ginawa ko na ng 5 years. Kasi po nagmamadali talaga ako, nagpapaganda talaga ako ng resume para makapag-abroad ako kagad. So, sino dito talaga nagbabalak talaga mag-earn abroad? Di ba? So, that was me. And yung career path ng 5 years ago, ng 10 years, somehow nakuha ko ng 5 years. I was one of the fastest that time. And, yan, I'm holding two different kinds of responsibilities noon. Tapos in 5-year time, twice ko pa nakuha yung Ayala Presidential Award. So, ganun po ako kabibo that time. Kasi nga, marami po akong binabayarang mga kautangan. Yan. So, in our family, diba? And then, all of my hard work were somehow creating results, and at the same time, putting myself at risk. So, namatch ako at the age of 25, and that is the time my doctor asking me to change my career, which is obviously I cannot afford. And then yung boss ko, binabawasan ako ng mga projects, so medyo nanghihinayang naman ako. Ayan, and my friends are excited na, alam mo yun, start tayo ng negosyo, pero pareho-pareho kaming walang masimulan, kasi pareho-pareho kaming walang alam. Ayan. So, that's why we're looking for ways. How can we really help my family earn without going to different country? So that's what I want. That's what I need that time. And then, yan, until we've seen the system of next gen on how to build this business online. So today, we built our business internationally. I've been distributing to 17 out of 24 countries ng Yusana. And then we created lots of sales. So very significant figure. And then I learned some new skills that can actually help you earn more time and more money. Pero isa sa mga excited kami is we've been helping people just like us without any background, without any skills in business or in online or e-commerce, and yet they're earning here extra $100 every week, $200 every week. Yung iba umabot pa ng $400, $800, $1,000 every single week doing this part-time. Okay? And now, what we're about to share to you is the concept of dropshipping. Why? Because it's very easy to start and very easy to grow. Ang dami kasing options sa labas in terms of online businesses. But dropshipping is the one we wanted to share to you. Why? Because the classic structure of online shipping is really convenient. Okay, nawalan ka na ng physical assets. But yung risk in terms of logistics na ikaw pa yung magpapadala, tapos ikaw rin yung magkakaroon ng inventory, which entails more capital, is at your shoulders. Now, on the other hand, dropshipping is very different. Okay? So, yung order, marireceive mo, and it's a business process, it's a business structure wherein it eliminates the risk in terms of inventory and delivery. That's why it's a go-to business model of those people who wanted to start early and start with a very minimal capital. Okay? So, yan yun. Now, what if a company with a very good track record can actually provide you this one? Yan mismo, yung pinaka-structure na yan. Okay? So, doon mapasok yung Yusana as a company. Okay? So, para tayong privatized dropshipping. So, now, the question is this for me? So, if you're a type of person or really, really busy but wanted to create more results or become more productive, then this is for you. If you want another stream of income, you want to own your time, and if you don't want to worry about your finances in the future, then you can consider this. Okay? Because there's a lot of personalities from different backgrounds and different careers who are actually doing this. Diba? So, imagine even LA Tenorio, a basketball superstar, na hindi naman forever makapaglaro ng basketball, are actually considered Yosana. And to here, today, he's also one of our gold directors. Okay? Yeah. Now, why does this work? Simply because health will never go out of time. It will always and always be trending. Meron ka bang kakilala na gusto magkasakit? Yan, syempre wala naman, di ba? So, this is Yasana, this is our company, this is our partner. And akala ko nung una, ano yan, USA, North America. Yan. Pero galing pala siya sa dalawang Latin word na U means true and Sana means health. So that means, Yasana means true health. And what I like about Yasana is we're recommended by doctors, we're trusted by doctors, listed tayo sa mga medical references na yan, at hindi biro na mailagay tayo dyan. Okay? And here in the Philippines, natanggal pa tayo nung tinatawag na no approved therapeutic claim. So that's why it's really easy for us, even if you're new, to have confidence in the products that you represent or the company that you represent. Okay? Then, what I like about Yasana is this. So, we're trusted by athletes. Okay? So, syempre yung mga athlete, di ba, pagdating sa, sa pagkain, di ba, sa diet strict na sila. Paano pa kaya sa buong, sa vitamins, di ba? So, now, we have this athlete guarantee program. Now, once na yung athlete nakita ng signs for disqualification, Yusana will give that athlete $1 million guarantee. So, for the past 20 years, or more than 27 years, wala pa nang nakakakuha ng ganun claim. So, ganun tayo ka-confident pagdating sa products natin. Now, you can take a screenshot of this. So, because these are the countries that you can actually dropship the products at the comfort of your home. Okay? And sa lahat ng countries na yan, wala tayong mga sub-factories. We only have one factory. And as an engineering perspective, mayroon magkaroon ng centralized manufacturing plant. Okay? But yun yung pinili ng Yasana because we wanted to really uphold our quality. And now, here, in terms of stability, okay, one indicator of people who are really know how to run a business is if a business is publicly traded. So, syempre, yung mga malaking kumpanya rito, sila Ayala, Gokongwei, Henry C. dito sa Philippines stock market. Si Yasana, on the other hand, nasa New York stock market. So, this is the largest stock market in the world. Now, I would like to ask you this one. Imagine if you have a business partner that is listed in the New York stock market. Question, gaano kalaki yung support na pwede mo makuha? Of course, malaki talaga. Global support din. Right? Now, with all of this accolades, di ba? Why do we exist? We exist because of this one. Because health is one of our biggest problem. Kasi meron ba tayong kakilala sa family na gustong magkaroon ng ganitong sakit? Di ba? Ito yung mga bagay-bagay na iniiwasan natin. Right? So, how can we actually acquire that? Kasi hindi naman nakakahawa yan. Do you agree? So, if we are healthy, ganito itsura niyan. Pero if we are, if we are healthy, ganito itsura niyan. But sad to say, our cells gets damaged every day because hindi tayo nakakaiwas sa mga factors na to. Tama ba? Okay, sino dito nakaranas na ng stress? Sino dito marinig lang yung stress na? Okay, so that's why our cells gets damaged. Pero wala ka namang kakilala na, aray, ang sakit ng cells ko, di ba? So, you accumulate that day after day after day without feeling anything. Pero, pag nagkaroon ka na ng symptoms, that means malaki na yung damage. So, you have to reverse it or you have to protect yourself. So, doon pala pumapasok yung purpose ng antioxidants. Na akala ko dati pampabeauty lang, yan. Pero yung antioxidants na yan pala yung parang rust-proof mo sa katawan. So, para instead na kalawangin ka, edi mag-antioxidants ka. So the best source pa rin for antioxidants would be fruits and vegetables. Okay? Kaso, am I eating enough? If for vitamin C alone, bagsak na ako. Di ba? I have never eaten 18 oranges in a day. Di ba? Vitamin C pa lang yan, hindi pa kasama yung ibang vitamins na kailangan sa katawan. So doon pala pumapasok yung purpose ng supplementation. Okay? So, now, akala ko dati yung supplements, iinumin mo lang yan pag meron ka ng extra na pera, okay, magkakasakit ka na. Pero ang purpose pala talaga ng supplements is hindi natin nakakain everyday na ng kailangan natin. Alright? Now, in terms of supplementation, paano ka bibili? Ako, ang criteria ko lang nun before is kung ano yung available, ano yung mura, di ba? At saka ano yung kilala. Not until nakita namin itong libro na to. I've seen this book for several editions. This one that you can see today is our 6th edition already. So this book is not from Yosana. It's a third-party research book by NutriSearch. And then ang author nito, si Dr. Lal McWilliams, siya yung head ng Ministry of Health sa Canada. Kumbaga dito, DOH. So sa Canada, maganda talaga yung health benefit. Sagot ng government nila yung mga hospitalization, ganyan. But the problem is, yung sakit dito sa Philippines, sakit din doon, may mga cancer din doon, may mga diabetics din doon. So tumataas yung hospital cost nila. Alright? So, yun nga, kahit marami nagsusupplements, marami pa rin nagkakasakit. So that's why they can have this comparative guide to nutritional supplements, and they covered more than 1,600 products in this book. So ngayon, tinest yung book na yan with this 16 criteria. Okay, so ganyan ka talaga ka specific lahat ng test. So hindi pwedeng vitamin C lang, dapat complete from A to zinc and antioxidants needed. Dapat nakapag-contribute sa bone, sa heart, sa liver. And then pinaka, alam mo saan ako na-intrigue dyan, itong number 16, yung potential toxicities. Yan. So hindi pa na ibig sabihin na herbal or organic, na ba, vitamins, safe na. Pwede pa lang hindi. Okay? Because of some manufacturing practices. So ngayon, yung 1,600 products yan, nirate siya parang hotel. 0 star yung pinakamababa, 5 star yung pinakamataas. Okay? So, syempre, ang unang tinignan ko dyan yung Centrum. So, yan. So, kilala naman yung Centrum. Alam mo ba, nagulat ako niya na nakita ko dyan 1 star. 1 star. Saan ka talaga? So, imagine, di ba, kung yan, madalas na namin iniinom yan, di ko naman pinagdududahan. So, I have to look for something better. So, syempre, doon ako sa mas mahal. Nakita ko yung GNC. Pasang-awa din, 2.5. And then there are other companies like Herbalife, 1 star lang din. Diba? And then, other companies like Kirkland. Are you familiar with Kirkland? So, yan. 1 star lang din. Yan. Nature's Plus, Nature's Way, or even 1 a day. So, now, among sa 1,600 products, guess what? Diba? Ang mga top notchers dyan, may mga 5-star bronze, may silver, may gold, tapos may platinum plus. And guess what? Yung sana got the highest rated score. Yung sana got the highest rated score, platinum plus. Okay? So, yun, kung meron kang kailangan sa katawan mo, ito talaga yung pinaka kailangan ma-take. Okay? Kung gusto mo may magandang effect talaga. I'm not a marketer talaga by profession. I was an engineer. Ang alam ko, tubig at saka tubo. Wala akong alam sa ganito. Ang alam ko lang, yung Centrum na 1 star, malaki yung market. Do you agree? Do you think yung 5 star, do you think mayroon siyang mas malaking market? Of course. Di ba? So, sabi ko, kung hindi ko gagawin ninyo sana, di ba, I might be missing something big. Okay? So, plus, if you have this kind of business, imagine mas marami ka talaga matutulungan to get better health. Alright? Now, the reason behind ganyan kaganda yung quality ng products natin because our founder is a scientist. We're not founded by a businessman na ang focus is profit. Ang focus talaga niya would be the product itself. Okay? Now, sa lahat ng background ni Dr. Myron Wentz, our founder, ang pinaka nag-strike sa kanya ito. He's a recipient of Albert Einstein Award. One of the most prestigious award na pwede mo makuha pag scientist ka. Alright? So, yan. So, yeah. And then, these are essentials. So, what it does with our intelligence technology, it nourishes, protects, and renew. Okay? What does it mean, Jay? So, ganito lang yan. So, kung yung dun sa comparative guide, nag 3-star ka pa lang, nourish part pa lang, bagsak ka na. Okay? Hindi mo na siya nakukompleto. Now, di ba yung cancer cells, it multiplies in our body. Bad cells will multiply more bad cells. Now, on the other hand, if your cells know how to nourish itself, absorb the right nutrients, it can protect itself, then it will renew by itself. Good cells will multiply what? More good cells. So that's why, nagkakaroon ka dito ng early effects. Number 1, good sleep. Okay, for me, that's number 1, good sleep. Bakit? Kasi mahirap bayaran ng masarap na tulog. No, kahit 4 na oras lang yung tulog mo, kinabukasan halos kumpleto mo. Yung gising mo para kumpleto rin. So sobrang saya niyan. And then more energy in a day na alam mo yun, kahit mahaba kang makatulog pero pagkagising mo bilasa ka because you didn't rest well. Because you need nutrients for you to recover from all the stress na accumulate natin in a day, in a month, or in a year's time. Okay? So, yan yung ginagawa ng Cell Essentials. And then, we also have Cell Essentials for kids. Yan, this is the Yes Animals. Okay? Forgive me with that. Yan. These are Yes Animals. So, wala siya na-approved therapeutic claim. And then, we have this optimizer. So, yung optimizers, para sa akin yan yung mga boosters. So, idadagdag mo lang siya on a specific need on top of your essentials. Kasi personalized nga eh. Di ba? Magkakaiba tayo ng lifestyle. Imagine, if you have your own phone, magkakaiba yung laman niya sa bawat isa. Iba yung apps, iba yung wallpaper. So how much more pagdating sa health natin? So we have this proflavanol C and coquinone. This is for our cardiovascular health. So especially if you wanted to improve or meron ka ng ibang nararamdaman that concerns your heart. So nandyan din siya. And then we have policy, different kinds of vitamin C. Marami pala yun, no? So nandyan na yan. Biomega, this is our fish oil. Proglucamine, this is for our white blood cells. So sa mga, if you wanted to strengthen your immunity, especially at this time, so kailangan natin yan. Then Magnical D, these are for the bones, for the heart, for the muscles. And then Procosa for the joints, Episode for the liver, probiotics, this will improve your immune system by 80%. Okay, so yan, gustong-gusto yan ng mga anak ko. And then Visionex for the eyes, and Pure West, Palmetto Plus, and so, there's so many more. So we have a specific training for each and every one. Yeah. And then we have a huge array of resources that can explain each of those products. Then we also have this for weight management. So pwede siyang weight loss, pwede siyang weight gain. Yeah, we have this reset program. And also we have skincare. Okay? So yan. And then, we also have oral care. So, hindi pwede mukha ka lang mabango. Dapat mabango ka talaga hanggang hininga. Yan. So, and then, for every product that you have, di ba, a portion of it goes directly to Yosana Foundation. Okay? So, nakatulong ka na, naging healthy ka pa. Alright? So, basically, that's it. So, that's the first part of my discussion for today. And if you like a certain product, kindly type in there what's your favorite. Okay? So, for me, I really love Cell Essentials and proflavanol. Yan. Okay? Tsaka Celebi for my wife. Okay? So now, how to build this as a business? So many people are asking me, Jay, kung ganyan kaganda yun sana, bakit wala siya sa mga usual retail stores? You know why? Because our products will be really, really expensive. Because in a traditional setting, imagine, from manufacturing papunta sa customer, ang daming dadaanan. Lahat ng yan magkakaroon ng patong. Right? So imagine if nakakabili tayo as a customer na affordable price, magkano na lang talaga yung quality niya from the manufacturing plant. Hindi na rin siya ganun ka ganda. Tama ba? So, kung dito ipapadaan yung sana, sobrang magmamahal, baka hindi na siya ma-afford. So, the only way for our products to be affordable is what? Remove this middleman. Do you agree? Okay. Now, ano naman yung mga avenues na yan? So, doon papasok yung modern direct selling. Okay? Hindi lang yung mga Eva Natasha Boardwalk. Modern direct selling today is Instagram, Facebook, Lazada, Shopee, wherein, from manufacturing, karoon ka lang isang distributor as a middleman. Okay? So, anyone can actually do that kasi hindi mo na kailangan ng selling personality masyado online. So, your customer can look for a different distributor or the customer, dahil matatalino sila o matalino tayo, we can go directly to the source. Okay? Leaving you left behind. So, that's direct selling or yung online marketing today or the modern direct selling today. So, paano naman yung Yosana? Okay? Yosana somehow understand that us, as a customer, ayaw natin na binibentahan. Mas gusto natin tayo bumibili. Tama ba? Yes, and if you agree with that, that's the exact same thing how we do this business. Why? As a distributor, all you have to do is to help customer go directly to Yosana. Now, if a customer can go directly to Yosana, what will happen? Diba? They feel better. Diba? They get better discounts. And then because Yosana drop ships the products, diba? Yosana will be the one who will deliver it right at their doorsteps. Okay, then every time a customer buys the product directly to their website, without even you knowing it, Yosana will give you what? The commission. Right? So basically, ganyan yung structure natin. Okay? Now, because Yosana is a business, you have to understand what kind of income. You have to ask yourself, ano bang klaseng income yung pwede kong kitain dyan? Dalawa kasi yan. First is, tawag ito active income. Ano yan? So kung gusto mo mag-earn, kailangan mag-effort. Okay? Wala namang masama dyan kasi pwede kang pumita ng malaki. Okay? Whether 50,000 a month, 100,000 a month, or even half a million a month, or even 2 million a month. Depende sa kontrata. Now, here's the risk of having active income alone. Alam mo ano? Kahit gaano tayo kasipag, kahit gaano tayo kagaling, kahit gaano tayo madiskarte, what will happen? Pag nawalan ka ng effort, no work, no pay. That's why having an active income alone is risky. Okay? Now, kung having active income is risky, ano yung pwede natin maging solution? So that is the time we have to build something that can create passive residual or leverage income. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Pareho lang dyan mag-e-effort. Pero the difference is, pwede siyang dumating sa point na pwede ka mag-autopilot and yet continuous yung earnings mo. Alright? So yan yung pwede mong ma-establish sa Yesana. Okay? A passive residual income in the future. Ang benefit talaga ng passive income is this. Alam mo ano? Marami kasi tayong passive the bills. Okay? Na alam mo, kahit di mo bayaran, buwan-buwan siyang dumadating. So kung active income lang yung pambayad natin sa passive na bills, forever tayong mag-work. And for me, I don't like that kind of scenario. Now, the goal is this. We have to build passive income bigger than our active income, bigger than our passive bills, so that we can have an improved lifestyle. Now, having said that, saan nakukuha yung passive income? Businesses. No other way. Businesses. But, saan to say, not all businesses create passive income. Ang kinecreate pa rin, active income. But here in Yesana, ito yung pwede mong ma-establish. Okay? Now, because you can do this as a business, diba? You can do this as a part-time one, diba? For a big-time one, it's up to you. So, ngayon, paano ka mag-start? So, just like any businesses, may kapital. Okay? So, imagine, mag-operate ka nga lang ng Grab o kaya Uber, syempre, makakapital ka pa rin sa sasakyan. Tama? So, kung mag-operate ka ng Airbnb, makakapital ka pa rin sa mga properties. But here in Yesana, guess what? All you have to do is to purchase a certain amount of products na pwede mo pang gamitin for your family. What we did, how we did, diba? Ganyan lang din yung ginawa din namin. Even without me selling it, I can still operate the global online drugstore na structure ng Yesana. So, syempre, nung nakita ko yung 46,000, talaga, meron ba ako niya? Wala. Nakita ko yung Yesana, 5 months pregnant yung wife ko, 200,000 yung utang ko, 3 credit cards ko, 2 max out. I am no position to start a business. Pero guess what? Ang nag-present sa akin ng data isang Jollibee Service Group. Nakita ko yung difference namin sa result. Simply because nagne-negosyo siya, ako hindi. So sabi niya, kung itong 46,390 na yan, ay kaya kong gawa ng paraan, di ba, problema ko pa kaya. Di ba? So yung pangarap ko pa kaya. So sabi ko, kung kaya niya, sabi ko, kaya ko din. And as you operate this, Yesana can allow you to benefit from these 6 ways to earn. So first is yung retail. So in short, yan yung benta-benta. Okay, so kung magaling ka magbenta, good for you, di ba? Pero pag hindi, edi pabenta mo sa iba. Okay lang. Now, what we did is this. So dito kami nag-focus yung weekly commission. Okay? So yung products may corresponding points. Tapos yung pag pinagsama-sama yung points yan, ang kapalit ng commission. Okay? So all you have to do is to monitor yung mga initial purchases at saka repeat purchases ng mga users, retailers, and other business builders. Okay? So, for example, meron kang friend si Nat. So, dati binibentahan mo siya, kaso ayaw na niya na may tubo. So, ang gusto niya, member's price na rin siya, so nagkaroon na rin siya ng ID number. Pero, nawala na retail profit, di ba? Pero here's the good thing. Every time that number is used to purchase any product, you accumulate points. Kahit sinong gumamit niyan, kahit kamag-anak niya, office mate niya, nag-accumulate ka ng points. Okay? Eh what if meron siyang kamag-anak sa ibang bansa, nasa Canada siya? Okay? So, what will happen? Edi, enroll mo lang siya online, yung sana mag-deliver sa kanila, yung products na, yung points na nabili nila sa Canada will be accumulated to Nat, and then you also accumulated to you. So, points ng isa, nagiging points ng lahat. So, parang basketball lang. Okay? So, what if meron kang friend, diba? Hindi na sa'yo bumibili, kay Clark na kasi kamag-anak niya yan. And it's okay. Hindi ka nagkaroon ng competition. Okay? Nagkaroon ka ba ng extension ng business mo? Okay? Why? Kasi lahat ng products na napurchase kay Clark or ginagamit sa account ni Clark is accumulated also to you. Okay? So once na nag-accumulate yan to 125 points on each side, then you will earn $25 for that week. So 500 points on each side, that's $100. And then, imagine pag nag-1,000 points on each side yan, so that's $200. Okay? So imagine kung gagawin mo siya part-time, so in a month, meron kang 40,000. Okay? So ang pinaka-maximum natin here is around 5,000 points on each side. So yung $1,000 every single week. Okay? So tapos naka-fix tayo dito ng 51. Okay? So now, syempre nung nakita ko yan, hindi na ako nagdalawang isip. Di ba? So hindi na ako choosy. So sabi ko, why not? Okay? So number 3, this is our lifetime matching bonus. Okay? What does it mean? Ito yung pinaka-royalty income mo. Yung for every person that you help earn in this business, a portion of their income will be added to you as bonus. Pero hindi yun ibabawas sa kanila. Okay? Example, if you do this business, diba, yung nag-refer sa'yo dito, di ba, will earn 15% of your total income. Na ibibigay yun ng bonus ng Yosana. Example, pag earn ka rito ng $100, Yosana will give your friend $15. If you earn here $1,000, Yosana will give your friend $150. Question, ano mas gusto ng friend mo kitain mo? Kumita ka ng 100 o kumita ka ng 1,000? Of course, 1,000. So dito namin nakita ng wife ko na the more you have other people become successful in this business, the more naman nagiging successful ka. Right? So actually, itong lifetime matching bonus na to, ito yung nakapagpabigay ng pangsasayan sa wife ko right after 4 months na ginawa namin yung business. Right? And then that's number 3. Then number 4, we have this leadership bonus. Diba? This is a profit sharing for all gold directors and above. Ng 3% niyan, paghahatian. Okay? So imagine, I don't have yet associates sa lahat ng countries na involved yung Yosana. But still, I have the capability or ability to earn 3% profit sharing. Grabe, no? A share doon dyan. Okay? Then number 5, travel incentives. Okay? So ito yung masaya, di ba? Kasi, di ba, sa work, di ba, pag masipag ka, meron kang good job. Di ba? Minsan wala pa nga, di ba? Pero dito, pag masipag ka, meron kang travel. Okay? Kaya mo sabihin, G, pandemic naman eh. Okay lang. Convertible to cash. Yeah. So, masaya pa rin. Okay? So, VIP talaga. So, sobrang saya. Yan. And then, other features of our businesses are auto-order. Okay? Ito talaga yung makakapag-create talaga sa'yo ng passive income. Why? In every business, magkakaroon ka dyan operating expense, whether utilities, diba? Kuryente, tubig, renta, or inventory. Marami. Diba? In Sana, you don't have to do that. Diba? What you have to do is to purchase 100 points worth of products every 4 weeks. Tapos, bibigyan ka pa ng isa ng discount dyan. Okay? So, paano siya nagiging passive income? Tignan mo siya long term. Imagine if for the next 5 years, nagkaroon ka lang ng 25 people sa left, 25 people sa right, na lahat sila, bumibili lang sila 100 points every single month. Okay? So, whether, sa amin nga, yung 100 points yan, kulang. Kasi, ano yan tawag dito, parents ko, tapos parents ng wife ko, tapos sa amin pa. Kulang. Alam mo ba yung 100 points na yan? Ano lang yan? 3 essentials lang. 3 lang. O imagine, pag meron ka bang coffee shop, payag ka ba na 3 lang yung tasa ng benta mo sa loob ng isang buwan? Siyempre hindi, di ba? Pero yan yung pinaka-minimum mo sa iyo sana. Alright, go. Moving forward, imagine, these 25 people, di pa lahat yung kakilala mo. Kasama ito yung kakilala ng kakilala mo. Alright? So nagkaroon ka dyan ng 2,500 points on each side. Right? So that's $500 in a week. That's 25,000 pesos. Diba? That's 100,000 pesos in a month. All right? So imagine, wala pang bagong member and yet continuous yung income mo. Why? Kasi continuous yung consumption. We are commission, we earn through consumption. All right? So imagine, ang laki ng market here in the Philippines alone. Hindi pa kasama yung ibang 20 countries pa ng Yosana. Right? So now, what I like about this business is our business is inheritable. Are you a parent or you wanted to have your own family in the future? Okay? If so, then this is for you. Why? Yung tatay ko engineer. Pero yung license niya hindi napunta sa akin. Okay? Right now, I'm a Ruby director. Guess what? Yung 10-year-old ko na anak is also now a Ruby director. This business is inheritable. Okay, so imagine, this is Miss Helen Song. Yung mother niya, nag-start ng business niya sa Singapore. Nag-isa na business sa Singapore when she was just 14 years old. Right? Right now, they're one of our executive 6-star diamond director in Singapore. Grabe, no? And this is Adrian Chan. His parents started when he was 12 years old. Okay? Right now, they're one of our executive 9-star diamond director. Diba? So imagine, if you start your business today and it serves the current need today, do you think you have a good potential? And imagine if you don't, imagine the time, the trend, the potential that you're gonna miss. All right. So now here's the thing. When you start in this business, you will have this amazing or overwhelming training and support. Next gen right now is covering different kinds of time zone from US, UK, diba? And even here in the Philippines. Okay, so and we have different tools as well to support you, even though you're starting. Okay, so now I would like you to to listen to the person who invited you here because they wanted to show you a plan wherein you can accumulate more points as you study this business. Right? So now, here's the thing. Okay? That's the second part, and this is my last part of my segment for today. Okay? Now, kung nagustuhan mo yung products at nakita mo na potential yung business, here's my question. Ano yung assurance of success ko dyan? Okay? So if you like both, diba? If you've seen if you like the results that you wanted that you can achieve here in this business, here's my question. Ano yung assurance that Yasana is worth of my time and Yasana is worth of my money? Okay? That's my question. Okay? So now, I just wanted to share a different slide for now. Maybe shoot this one. Okay. Here. Okay. Ay, mga ano na. Here's the thing. Sino dito excited nung dumating yung 2021? Alright? Ay, wala. Nakita yung slides ko, Sir Gerard.
Yes, sir, BJ.
Nakita naman siya, no?
Opo.
What do you see?
2021?
Alright, very good.
Yes, sir.
Is it on full screen? No.
Hindi po.
No, okay. So, iba
Yes
yung
po.
nakikita niyo as of the moment. I'm gonna stop this one. Okay. Yan. All right. So here. Yeah. Now it's on full screen now.
Yes, coach.
All right. Thank you. All right. So now going back, why is this timing very timely for you? Why is this timing very good for you? Okay. Maybe some of you were excited nung dumating yung 2021 because we wanted to leave 2020 behind. Maybe it's hurtful or maybe it's you became hopeful about 2021, but reality strikes. Tapos na yung January. Patapos na yung February. And some of you might be looking for new ways. What can actually happen in the next 8 months or 10 months? Diba? So what if everything that I told you becomes whatever that I told you work for you. Diba? Imagine that what could happen to you. Diba? So I've said earlier, diba? This is not my cup of tea. So nung napunta ko dito sa Yusana, no one invited us here. So nag-walk in lang kami. Okay? So kung ikaw na-invite ka, good for you, may nakaalala sa'yo. Okay? Why? Because ako, walang nag-invite sa akin. Naano lang kami, tawag dito, na-curious lang kami dito sa tao na to. His name is Sir Clark Guzman. Office mate siya ng wife ko. And then, nung nag-resign siya, akala namin siya nag-abroad. Kasi syempre, pag wala ka na sa opisina, di ba, ikaw na yung chismis. Ang chismis noon, hawak niya yung oras niya, mas malaking kinikita niya as an accountant, nandun na siya sa kabilang building ng Yusana. Okay, sa Makati. So, we walked in there because of curiosity. And then, I saw what I wanted. I wanted change. I seen people with different kinds of results. And sabi ko, gusto ko yan. And as time passed by, and I've seen it with Sir Clark Guzman as of today. Di ba? The health that he wants for his family, di ba? Yung time niya, yung finances na meron sila. And for me, I told that to myself. I wanted to create that same possibility. Okay? Now, simply because I'm stuck. I'm stuck in this cycle. Alam mo, magtatrabaho, kikita, gagastos. Tapos, di ba, syempre, ayaw natin ma-zero, ayaw natin mangutang, so masisipagan. Pero, I've seen my friends, di ba, my workmates, my parents, my relatives stuck here. I don't know if you're in the same situation, pero what if you saw an opportunity for you to get free from this one? Would you grab it? Because I needed change and I wanted growth. And then, I don't have all the time. Diba? There's a lot of missed opportunities. But if Yosana came to you today, imagine if you grab it right now, di ba? And realize that we don't have enough time for us to prepare for the worst. What if another pandemic will happen? Are we ready? Are we ready right now for our next retirement? I have kids. So imagine, how can I think about my retirement habang nagpapaaral, habang nagpapalaki? Eh, ang mga bata habang lumalaki, lumalaki din gastos. Diba? We have only 40 years of economic lifespan. And what if, diba, instead na mag-retire ng 60, mag-retire ka ng 50. Instead na mag-retire ka ng 50, mag-retire ka ng 40. Diba? So, and then, if we don't do anything, inflation will hit us all. Do you agree? So, I needed to get out. I needed solution. Diba? Then, I saw the difference in Yosana. And imagine, we're filled, maybe 298 respondents here in this webinars right now is full of professionals. May mga engineers dyan. May mga engineers dyan, okay lang ba? Shout out dyan. We have people we have celebrities here like Sir Gerard, diba? So, and then, comparative guide, diba? So, 5-star platinum plus yun sana, diba? Stock market listed. So, and then the system na meron yung next gen. Right? But I did start right away. You know why? Because I was really, really skeptic. Okay, cautious. Why? Because my family has a history with Yosana. Or maybe you. Baka meron kang history sa Yosana and it didn't work out. I'm sorry for that. Diba? But imagine, diba? You can create a new story right now. So, pero ang pinaka-concern ko talaga nun, money to start. Diba? If you're in my case, 5 months pregnant yung wife ko, 200,000 yung utang ko, 3 creditors ko, 2 max out, will you start a business? Diba? So, my answer is no. I have dozen no's. Nung nakita ko yung sana. But my single yes changed everything. Again, my question is, do I have an assurance in this business? Diba? And then I asked the same question sa work ko before. Ano yung assurance ko sa work? Wala din naman. Sweldo lang kasi. And they have all the right to take it away from me. One of my my projects, when it got pilot tested, and it worked sa company namin before, more than 400 employees, because of automation, lost their jobs. Imagine, hindi man ako nakasama sa natanggal, diba? But I realized, kahit ano palang magandang track record na binigay mo, na-create mo sa company, because of one simple business decision, hindi ikaw yung matanggal. Right? So here in Yosana, ano yung assurance ko? Number one is the market itself. Why? Because it works. Again, if you're looking for a business that gives you a lot of profit, here's the tip. Solve problems. And if you think health is a problem that everyone wants to solve, then you're in good place in Yosana. Do you agree? Right. And plus, Yosana fits the criteria for the 21st century business. Number one, profitability. Yung part-time income na pwede maging full-time income. Scalability, you can expand without adding additional capital. Diba? You can expand sa different countries na nakita mo kanina. Portability, nandiyan ka sa bahay mo or wherever you are, nandito ka sa bahay namin. Diba? And then borderless, transferable, enjoyable, calamity-proof, recession-proof, or even pandemic-proof, whatever you like. Diba? It's there. Diba? And then these are some people that I really admire. Imagine, Sir Gerard Claudio, yung kinikita niya sa barko, kinikita niya rin dito sa Yosana, simply because, diba? He choose not to earn big income alone. He choose to have more time as well. Diba? Kasi kanina pa tayo mas loyal, sa company or sa family? Diba? Sino dito gusto nila they agree na sa family talaga yung loyalty? Yes. Kaso, sino umuubos ng oras? Family or company? Company. Diba? So why not? You have both. Then we have vice presidents from big banks, diba? Doctors, judges, diba? Who are avidly or really promoting or building the business. You know why? Because they wanted to earn passive income na hindi nila nakita sa work nila. Diba? So sabi ko nung una, pag-isipan ko, and this is Doc Edo Bolanos, diba? Doctorate degree at the age of 27. Siguro naman matalino siya, diba? Diba? And then, he's a registered financial advisor, owns several business prior to Yosana, and yet, diba, he chooses Yosana. And right now, diba, yung mga nakinig sa kanya is right now a Ruby director as well. So you have to listen to those people. You will ask opinion because opinions are free. Don't mistake opinion about expertise. Okay? So if you buy their opinion, you're buying their lifestyle. So but if you listen to some people's expertise, then you can get their result as well. Okay? So if you're young, you can do this. This is Sir Martin Dominica Siano. He helped me build my business. He started when he was 19 years old. After 13 months, he became a Ruby director. And then here, this one is Engineer John Bais. Okay, imagine. Yun yung isa sa mga pinaka-idol ko rito. You know why? Kasi engineer din eh. Alam mo, nag-abroad, tapos after abroad, balak magnegosyo. And nagnegosyo siya. Yun nga lang, ang ninegosyo niya, Yusana. O, diba? So sabi ko, bakit pa ako mag-abroad para mag-Yusana? Eh di mag-Yusana nila ako diretso, di ba? Now, imagine, Sir John right now is $1 million club earner. Guess what? This is Sir Nathaniel Sunya, a former room boy attendant and yet also a $1 million club member. Actually, he's a $3 million club earner already. He's the founder of our organization right now. What I'm trying to say is this: different background, same result. You know why? It's the same system. It's the same opportunity. Di ba? Same lang tayo ng dinagdag. Right? And kung sa tingin mo, tatry mo muna yung products bago mo simulan yung negosyo, it's okay. Di ba? Pero imagine, your own story versus this 5 billion story, it's bigger. Di ba? Imagine, ang laki na ng track record na niya sana. This is the market speaking already. That our business, the products can be sold year after year after year. And our business works. Why? Imagine last year, 172 gold directors who earns around 200,000 pesos every single month become a gold director. Diba? 45 people, including us, become a ruby director. And more than 11 people, diba, yung nag-earn ng more than $1 million in a month. Okay, become diamond and star diamond directors. This is a growing market. Question, do you want to take advantage or maximize the growing market this 2021? Right? Why? Because 2021 will be continued to be uncertain if you don't start a business. Diba? The virus will be still there. The vaccine is not an assurance or of safety right now. Diba? So bakit? Ano ka pa rin eh? Quarantine ka pa rin kahit may vaccine. And in this webinar, there are two kinds of people. One who will remain skeptic, who will remain fearful, and will just wait for things to happen na sana gumanda yung 2021. Or the second one is those people na they are bold, they're courageous, and they wanted to take charge because they don't want to repeat 2020 again. Alin ka dun? And if you want to be part of the number two, those people who are here in Usana right now, these are the people who take charge and start their own business. All right? Why? Because they see, it's obvious, the future is digital. Okay? So everything is going big. The biggest names today in the industry are all online. How about you? Can you maximize it? And who would help you? And if this is a market screaming, imagine 5 years from now, more people will be thinking about Yosana. The question is, do you have the business? Imagine if you start right now, alin dyan, gano'ng kalaki dyan yung part na yung nasa-serve under your business organization. Right? And Yosana is a perfect fit. And plus, kahit wala kang oras. Imagine, I realized it was the toughest time when I saw Yosana. I was under promotion, tapos ang dami kong trabaho that time. Pero I realized all of my time goes directly to active income. Why not? Mag-spend ako ng 2 hours every day para sa residual income. Tapos magiging 4 hours. Tapos magiging 6 hours. Then darating yung time, hindi mo na kailangan active income. Right? Okay? Now, here. If you have 46,390 today, pwede mo pang i-card yan. Okay? Anong business na pwede kong simulan? Hindi rin ganun kalaki. Ako, meron ka bang business na nakikita ngayon na hindi gumagamit ng aircon? Baka nga aircon pa lang mabili mo, kulang pa eh. Now, think about your dream business. Will it cost for 50,000 pesos? Of course not. But, yung pwedeng kitain isang Jollibee franchise, pwedeng kitain isang Ruby Director, pero hindi kami naglabas ng 55 million. Right? So, why do we do this? Simply because, again, we wanted to help you achieve your potential, your dreams for your family, and achieve your big goals. Imagine yourself, gigising ka kasi tapos ka na matulog. Imagine yourself, waking up to your family completely safe, completely comfortable, because it's possible. Right? Alam naman natin, matagal na tayong masipag, matagal na tayong matyaga. Pero sapat ba? Baka nga mas maraming tao na mas masipag pa sila at mas matyaga pa sila kaysa sa'yo, pero mas malaking income mo. You know why? Kasi iba yung opportunity na meron ka kaysa sa kanila. Why not add a different opportunity? Add an opportunity that is faster, that can allow you to grow. Right? And let's say, wala ka talagang oras. Then I take this tip, and I gonna want to give this tip to you. This is by Carlo Ople. 8 to 5, you build your career. And 7 to 1, build your dreams. Because now, no one else can actually give you dreams, your dreams. It's you. Grabe naman yung 7 to 1. Hindi gawin mo 7 to 10. Diba? Hindi gawin mo 7 to 8. As long as you put enough time to build your dreams. Gets? So now, if you're about to choose between the two, A or B, do you want to be stuck? Do you want your alarm clock will wake you up every day? Or do you want B, you're gonna wake up on your dream destination? Diba? Gusto mo bang tied ka sa mga deadlines, sa mga dues, sa mga reports? Or you wanted to work anywhere, anytime with your family right now? Diba? Kung wife ko yung nandito ngayon, makikita mo yung presentation kasama yung baby namin. Diba? Yung 3-year-old namin. At tapos nagtuturo-turo siya ng mga products. Diba? The question is this, do you want an average life or do you want an above average life? I choose above. Why? Because right now, average life, may utang. Walang option. Mas komplikado. Tama ba? Komplikado lang yung tatlong beses kumakain sa loob ng isang araw na nag-iisip ko paano makagbayad ng bills. And I realized, hindi ako nagpapaka-overtime para pambayad ng credit card. Hindi ako magpapaka-overtime para sa Meralco. Right? There's no way I was born to just pay bills and die. And you have a choice. What you have right now is the product of your choice. And if you change your choice today, you will change your result in the next 5 years. Sino ba yung tutulong sa matanda na tayo? Tatanda tayo. Time will pass. Parang yun, umaandar na. We are aging today. But as we age, sinong tutulong sa atin? Anak natin? No. Ang tutulong sa atin sa matanda sa atin is yung tayo ngayon. Diba? So I always go back to the person 10 years ago, go to the 25-year-old BJ who making a big decision. A very tough decision. I didn't started Yasana because it's convenient. I started Yasana simply because I needed a solution. Nakita ko yung Yasana, solution. Okay? So, sabi ko nung una, bibigyan mo naman problema. Hindi siya problema. Walang gumawa ng paraan ng 46,000, kinabukasan, taong grasa na. Diba? Tsaka mas malaki yung problema natin sa labas, mas malaki pa sa 46,000. Trust me. Diba? I've experienced something bigger than that. Diba? And today, we're Ruby directors because of that decision that I made. And we're continuing to make that decision and teaching people to make that decision as well so that they can create the result that we have right now. Why? Kasi just like you, before, nanonood lang din ako ng Yusana nun. Before, nag-iisip lang din ako, paano kaya makapag-start? Same situation. Right? And then we experienced travels, and plus, our family. Yung father ko naman siya na maintenance drugs because of Yusana. Yung mother-in-law ko, nakaiwas siya sa medical operation because of Yusana din. And my family, di ba? For the past 10 years, by God's grace, never pa sila na-hospital. Di ba? And for me, that is a peace of mind that I cannot afford to lose. Okay? So, how about last year? How did you finish last year? You have a chance this year. For us, last year, it's a breakthrough. Why? We finished 2 major rank advances last year. We became Executive Gold Director and first Ruby Director here in Bataan. We've earned more than 2 million pesos in just a year. Diba? We also qualified for 2 travel incentives. Okay, so this income is based on hard work, leadership, and training. Imagine if week after week, ganito kumikita, pumapasok sa ATM mo every week. How would you feel? Diba? So sabi ko, buti na lang. I never expected the pandemic. Pero you know, our income supported more than 4 family simply because we're earning and my family are not. Diba? Buti na lang. Diba? So marami kami representan last year, they didn't take quote-unquote risk and they ended up after several months worse than before nung sinimula na, nung napresenta namin sila ng Yusana. But some people, diba, nung napresenta namin Yusana, they give everything. Diba? They lost their jobs and still started Yasana. And right now, diba, nag-earn na rin sila. Right? Imagine, these are some of those people. Okay? So these are our top apprentices last year who had maintained an income around 40,000 pesos a month. Tapos ito yung mga 80,000 pesos a month. Alright? And tapos hindi lang ako yung mga nakakuha ng incentives, pati yung mga associates ko din. And hindi lang kami kumikita ng malaki, mga associates ko rin. Why? You know why? Because we follow the same system. It's the same system that carries us all. Okay? So, yung supposedly na ano namin, na speaker natin for today, grabe, yung na-achieve ko ng 2 years here, halos na-achieve nila ng one year. When they become elite circle. And then they become executive gold and Ruby director. Grabe, no? So, now, if you don't make a move, where will you go? You stay the same. You stay where you are. You not go anywhere. And you don't want that place. You wanted more. You wanted to grow. Isn't it? Right? Kaso, minsan nakakatakot lang din talaga eh. What if mangyari sa akin nangyari doon sa iba? Diba? What if di mag-work? Alam mo yung mga what if na yan? What if mag-work? Diba? So, it's not an accident that you are here. I don't believe in accident. No one invited us and then we became part of Yusana. Okay? Medyo, maybe feeling mo matatakot ka. And it's okay. It's normal. But you have to do it afraid. You have to do it afraid. Why? Because everything is on the other side of fear. Karamihan lahat ng first time nakakatakot din naman. Pero imagine, think about one thing that you become successful in your life. If you reverse engineer it, galing siya sa isang fork in the road that you have to make a decision wherein you gotta be courageous or not. And guess what? Anong ginawa mo? Tinapangan mo. Dahil tinapangan mo, nagkaroon ka ng result. You want result right now? Balikan mo lang din. Tinapangan mo naman din before eh. Kaya ka naging successful. At some point, whether nakagraduate ka, pinakasalan ka ng asawa mo, di ba? Or anything. Di ba? What if you became bolder today? Di ba? Imagine the things that you can have. Why? Because no one expected the pandemic. Maybe you're not expecting Usana today. But unprecedented events brings what? Unprecedented problems. That's why people are not really prepared. But guess what? These problems gives opportunities. Okay? And that's what we have right now. Diba? And here's the thing. Kung nakikita mo yung mga bagay na nakita namin, na-excite ka ni. Kung nakita mo yung mga bagay, di ba, na pwede ibigay sa'yo ng Yusana, huwag mo tignan kung ano ilalabas mo sa Yusana. Huwag mo tignan kung pwedeng mawala sa Yusana. Tignan mo yung mawawala sa'yo pag hindi mo ginawa yung Yusana. Di ba? You will go through a brick wall just to get it. It's all about creating passive income. The lifestyle it creates. Sabi ko, okay naman yung mababa yung lifestyle ko. Simpleng tao lang naman ako. Guys, if you have an improved lifestyle, you can care for more people. You can give to more people. Agreed? So now, another question. How would you feel if you experience all of this if you just take action? Your parents grow old without getting sick. Yeah? Getting healthier, you healthier every day. Di ba? You can, alam mo yun, hindi mo na kailangan magsingit ng gym kasi may gym ka naman sa bahay. Or, alam mo yun, you have the time. Yung kailangan naman boss eh. You have time and financial freedom. Di ba? Papunta ka sa mall, di ba? Or pag nag-check out ka ng Lazada, hindi pa hirapan sa pag-check out. Okay? I mean, pag nakakita ka na nakakita ka ng sa mall na magandang presyo, hindi mo mapangit pag mahal. Di ba? And then pag magkakasakit ka, hindi mo na kailangan magpaalam, hindi mo na kailangan ng sick leave, ng vacation leave. Why? Because you establish your time, your business to work for you. And imagine the legacy that you will leave to your children. The mindset that you will create because you become an entrepreneur. Okay? So, do I really want security or I want freedom? That's the question. I want freedom. Anong gusto mo? Yung marami kang benefits o ikaw yung nag-create ng benefits mo for your family? Diba? So, now, here. Diba? If you're fearful, diba? It's okay. But it's not given to you. You just acquired it. Diba? Pero what if you put on a new level of confidence that you are empowered here, that you can become disciplined here along the way, so that you can get the results that you want. Diba? Then I want you to encourage. Yes, you are. Yes, you have that. Yes, you are. All right. So now, so that you would say to yourself, 2021 is the year I turn things around. All right. So thank you very much, everyone, for listening today. I hope that you're inspired. And with all of that, thank you, and to God be all the glory.
All right. Guys, next gen, let's give another round of virtual clap to our amazing speaker. Thank you so much, Coach BJ Ramirez, for filling up tonight and for the learnings and for the inspiration na binigay niyo po sa amin tonight. Talagang every time I hear you speak, talagang sobrang na-inspire ako, Coach. Kaya thank you so much. Okay? And before we end, I'm excited to announce our presentations and events for next week. Okay? Meron po tayong mga announcements, right? And before, right? Okay, okay. Yan. So medyo malabo lang po, no? Yan. And starting off with our Monday hustle. Okay, we have our Monday hustle on the around 7:30 p.m. Okay, it's entitled "How Small Wins Can Help You Achieve Big Goals." Okay, to be presented to us by our Ruby director Leonard Martin Portales. Okay, and on Wednesday naman we have our Power Hour at 10 a.m. with our special speakers, di ba? Presented to us by our Executive Ruby Director, Coach Jude Seroje. And yours truly, I will be also sharing on Wednesday, kaya wag niyo po yang papalagpasin. Okay? And on Friday, we will have a special training on how to have those winning presentation skills in the new normal. Guys, kailangan natin ito to boost our sign-up rate, to be presented to us by none other than our Executive Emerald Director and $1 Million Club member, Mentor Michi Sandig. And on Wednesday, gusto ko lang emphasize itong event natin on Saturday, guys. It's our Next Gen event. It's our next Gen All-Star Recognition Awards on Saturday 5 p.m. entitled 2021 Run as One. And sobrang amazing yung mga speakers natin dyan, guys. Like our Ruby Director, Mentor Martin Dominic Casiano. Okay, Jericho, hindi ko lang ano yung pangalan ni Coach, pero he is a diamond director from Canada. And can you imagine, guys, from preferred consultant to diamond directors within 11 months. Grabe, no? So you have to hear him. Napaka-amazing niya. And of course, our 4-star diamond director, Mentor Nathaniel Sunyo. And we have great speakers lined up for this event, guys. Kaya wag natin itong palalagpasin. Okay? And join us again next week for another hour of learning and inspiration. And thank you everyone for joining us tonight. To our guest, wag muna tayong matutulog, guys. You have to talk to the person who invited you here because she or he has a big plan just for you. Okay? So ngayon pa lang, we are welcoming you to the healthiest family on earth, and that is Yuzana. Okay? And thank you, guys. This has been your host, Gerald Iranon. And on behalf of Next Gen International, thank you so much. God bless you guys and good night.